when it comes to video games, there's a scarcity in black protagonists. The Saints Row series doesn't count, because when there is an option to use a black character, it's not by default. It's usually relegated to optional customization. So that's out the window. It's a problem in itself when I literally can't name a plethora of games that have black protagonists, except maybe Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, True Crime New York City, and GTA 5. Those three games all share apparent similarities. They're crime-based, kind of perpetuating the stigma of black people being labeled as criminals, while at the same time being really great fucking games. You see superhero movies with either an all-white cast or just mostly a relatively non-black cast evolving into video games. But the Black Panther movie probably won't see a game console. Then again, it probably will, since I just foresaw it. I mean, there's war games, spy games, and several more types of games that some of you might be able to come up with in the comment section. Yet I feel as though we get the shit end of the bargain. It's almost, to me, that when we get shit, it's almost to kind of shut us up or something. Almost. Like, here's a movie, now shut the fuck up. We gave you Hancock, remember? Jesus fucking Christ! Two more pretty notable games I could think of are probably 50 Cent Bulletproof and 25 to Life. Both of these games had black protagonists, but stereotypical black frontmen in the games. Why is that? I mean, when are we gonna get to see black war heroes as frontmen in video games? I don't really see it. Usually I just see us as supporting characters in these kind of games, if anything. When? Hell, even when I see Italians in video games, it's usually relegated to something stereotypical, like some mafia shit. It's usually centered around social perceptions and stereotypes. Variety and diversity is lacking oftentimes in terms of developers trying to challenge societal norms. Shit, when are we gonna see a mainstream game with a transgender protagonist in it? Actually, I think that's already happened. So, maybe scratch it? I don't know. The gaming industry has made so much progress in terms of advancement, but somehow maintained or remained stagnated in some areas. And trust me, I know it irks people for the race car to be pulled a lot. But hey, you can't deny the scarcity of opportunities that we fucking have. It's a fucking thing, indisputably. When it comes to our shit, there's this consistent regurgitation of street life and barely anything else. There's no Uncharted knockoffs or something like that for us. There's no Knights, Commanders. The list continues extensively. There's almost this relegation of what we can be capable of as video game characters. Now, is it on purpose? Probably. Point is that narratives in video games are loosely based on real occurrences, or possible ones at least. Because yeah, people of all kinds go hiking, hunting, and so forth. But you almost never see us in these games as fucking frontmen. Do you? How can developers depict one chunk of realism while still maintaining to neglect a wide array of extra shit? Like, how the fuck does that work? Like seriously, people are acting like black people haven't actually ventured into the woods, or gay people haven't actually entered into the woods. And I'm not connecting gay people to black people, I'm just saying like different variations of people. They're acting like these people haven't ventured into the woods and shit like this, just one scenario, and encountered a fucking animal or something that was dead set on eating them the fuck up. People are acting like there aren't, you know, gay people who fish, black people who fish, black people who hike, gay people who hike, a whole bunch of shit. I want to see this shit, and I don't want it to just merely be relegated by, I might be asking too much, but I don't want it to just merely be relegated to fucking stereotypes, like, and stigmas. You know, because we have so many fucking smart people in the fucking gaming industry that can really just, you know, innovate. And things really need to fucking change. You know, cinema is already problematic. You know, it is. I don't know how to articulate it really. It's just, it's very fucking problematic when you look at things. You see black people being, you know, the fucking comic relief most of the time in movies, or they might be stupid or something like that. That's fucking problematic, because that already is, you know, pandering to certain people who believe certain things about black people, or believe certain things about gay people, if that's like scenario presents itself or something like that. That's my point. But you know, motherfuckers gotta make it believable, right? Yeah, I know. I guess it's just normality at this fucking point. Stereotypes and stigmas are recycled over and over each fucking decade in interactive media. Like, over and over. Like, do you not see the fucking problem in that? That's an issue. Like, we need new things in fucking cinema and video games, but this is mainly relegated to fucking video games because that's what this is about. People are more than what society perceives them or what society would like them to be. Let's see something fucking new.